there was no excuse to make homework. If we didn't make any homework, my father just listened to us, and if he didn't make what we needed, so he said, make it over. And if you don't bring me back any, you know, the marks, I don't want to see marks that you got. So. But somehow we made the marks, so most of us. We made the school. Until if we didn't go to school, the principal came, my father. And we had to throw. So, but really, we weren't rich. I mean, we weren't rich. Like my father came home from the war and got married, bought himself a house. I mean, he made himself a house. And then he started all having kids. That's it. And just one after another. And we were busy. And each child got what needed. And but my father always had really time for us. Because Shabbos, you know, was Shabbos. He used to tell us Friday night when all the lights were out. We didn't have no lights, just by the light, the candles went out. He used to tell us like in the dark, all kind of stories. From Leeuwenhoek, you know where the Leeuwenhoek was? From Leeuwenhoek, that's how we ate the hapte, and then he used to tell us any history that was. He used to explain to us, so then he used to tell us from, like, now there's, in England, now the 7-Eleven, how do you call it, that guy? That he usually fixes everything. We used to call him Van Tomas. And that Van Tomas was always told us it's like a real movie. And we listened quietly, all sit around him and listen. And my mother used to sing to us like before, let's say between twilight, before it wasn't Shabbos yet, it was dark outside, and she used to sing. She had an opera singer voice, like so beautiful. She used to sing to us, and we were listening to this. I mean, this was our more or less, in the daytime we entertained ourselves. But we really had a very loving family. We had a father, both grandfathers and both grandmothers we had. And we had a great-grandfather. Came the holidays, we all saw everybody. So it was really nice family. And I guess we were a strong family, that we were oldest cousins. There's some are still in Israel. And the one that died in Cleveland, he was around 90. All those brothers are still lived till I don't know how long. The youngest brother worked in our father. The youngest, he is in Ashkelon.
Mm-hmm.
And he still is, and he has his own family now. He's old. He's just as old as, I think, Frida. He was the youngest. And they had family. So where we went, we were supported by our families. So.
And what's the best way to fold a shirt?
The best way to fold? I don't know. You put it just together and see it should be straight. That's it. I didn't learn at any place, and I didn't do it home because we didn't fold any shirts. This was the girls, the maids, doing the wash and the laundry. Ours was to take care of the kids, take care of the house, everything should go, whatever should come, what we had to do, because she couldn't do everything that she just had to do, like bring water from the fountain. We used to have those fountains that we brought water to drink, and then we used to bring water to wash, and we used to wash a different way than they wash here. We used to put the in a big bag or not, there was no bag, it was a barrel. And up the barrel used to put all the wash together and then put on top like a white sheet, put sand like ashes on it and put very hot water on it all the time. Those white sheets, everything was white as it could be. This was, I don't know how they learned it, and this is the way they do it. Then we made our own jam. We used to pick our own fruit. But most of the time, when we went to my grandfather, there was a lot of fruits, everything you could pick. Like strawberries, or hazelnuts, or gooseberries. Gooseberries we used to have in our backyard. And strawberry, how do they call those little red ones? They hang on a little string. I don't know what they call it in English. I asked it to waperl. We used to have it in our backyard. And we were very busy doing everything. Winter, summer we prepared for the winter. Everything was to put in our basement. And like onion or dry things used to be in the attic. And this we, apples and potatoes and everything else used to be in our basement. And we used to need somebody to go down. I said, one used to send out, if you go down, or if I go down for apples, you're not going to get an apple. And we used to, who goes, that's going to get most of the apples. And then my father was like, till my father didn't go to the table, nobody was going to the table. Once my father sat down, everybody sat down. And it wasn't like everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody ate breakfast, and my mother used to make us lunch for school. I used to go to school maybe, I don't know how far it was, maybe a kilometer or what. And we came to school, everybody had to do some work. One had to take the child, keep another child happy, and the other one was to prepare for helping my mother to make dinner, put up the dinner, and then everybody got together. So and we played when we had a little time. We went out, summer we used to swim in the river. We used to go to the river to swim, but our river was to go just this way. Couldn't go up it because you couldn't. But the only place where you could go swim better was my great-grandfather had a mill where they made flour, like usually maybe flour from corn. And there was a lot of water. There we used to swim, but we used to have to be very careful because there was like places that was like a hole, I don't know, if you go near that, it used to pull you inside. A lot of children got drowned like that. We didn't watch. It was a very nice life that we had everything what we needed. And our neighbors, we got the neighbors, we had friends bringing over. I have